What's going on, everybody? Weezerman back with another daily upload. Today's upload is going to be another weapon review. Today's weapon review, we are going to be going over the DRS-IAR LMG. This weapon here is arguably one of the best guns in the entire game right now. The manageable recoil, the damage fall off, the damage model. It's just a weapon that you should really be using if you want to compete and get a lot of kills, and it's just a really fun weapon to use as well. Whenever I'm using this weapon, I just really enjoy it. Like, there are some weapons that I don't have that much fun with. For example, the M4A1, the M4A1 is so good, but I just don't have a lot of fun when I use it. There's something about this weapon, along with a few others, that they have a different feel to them, I guess you could say. But anyways, I'm not going to waste much more time. You guys came here for weapon review, so I'm not going to keep yapping. But we're just going to get right into damage model of this weapon and damage fall off. And then we'll get into my build that I like to run, as well as a couple other tweaks that you can make to it to kind of fit your playstyle a little bit more. So, this damage base model is 25 per bullet, which is the exact same as the M433 assault rifle. So it's going to be a 4 bullet to kill, all the way out to 20 meters. Right, so 4 bullets to kill from 0 to 20 meters. Once you get past 20 meters, it's going to fall off to 20. Which is the exact same as the M433, and so forth and so on. And now, once you get out to, I believe it's 70 meters, it's going to fall off to 17. So that's going to now be a 6 bullet to kill. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's dead, right? So, when you're engaging targets with the DRS, it's really going to be a mid-range weapon, I would say, and obviously close range, it shreds as well. But as you guys can see, the recoil is, it's almost non-existent, guys. Like, I'm managing the recoil and I'm pulling down a little bit, but there is not much to this weapon. And with the damage model that it has, it's a weapon that you guys need to be using. This weapon excels in mid-range, right? I mean, look at that. I'm just shredding those guys. So, we'll go back to the menu here, and I'll go over my build that I have been running a little bit. I actually don't have this weapon unlocked a bunch because I was kind of sleeping on this weapon. In the beginning, I didn't really like it. And then with a couple of updates, they kind of passed the weapon spread bug, and I started using it a little bit more, but I was working on some other weapons to master, so I only had this at 27. But really, once you get a suppressor, suppressors are meta in the game right now. We went over this in my last video. Or last weapon review, I should say. You have to be using a suppressor. Obviously, you don't get a suppressor until most likely level 20 or on. So until that time, use the flash hider, and that's it. Because the flash hider will keep you off the minimap. What the flash hider won't do, that the suppressor does, is keep you off of 3D spotting, which is the red diamond above your player. Whether you get spotted by a recon drone or a UAV or somebody manually spots you, you have that huge red icon above your head. When you don't use a suppressor, whenever you fire your weapon, that red icon is above your name. So you know what it's like to shoot people when they have the red icon above their name, and how easy it is to track them and see them, even through smoke sometimes. So obviously suppressor is super important to keep you off not only the minimap, but also 3D spotting. So run the flash hider for as long as you can until you get the standard suppressor. Standard suppressor is probably the best suppressor in the game right now. You could argue the lighten suppressor is a little bit better because it has the recoil recovery and reduces recoil buildup. But the difference is so slim that it's almost not worth the 10 extra points. Even if I had this unlocked, I would probably be still running the standard suppressor. So again, flash hider until you unlock the suppressor, then run the suppressor. Barrel. Heavy extended is going to give you kind of the best of both worlds as far as mobility, control, and precision. The heavy barrel is better for mobility, but you're not even getting that much more. And you're losing the bullet velocity when you use the heavy over the heavy extended. So really these two barrels right here are what you're gonna want to be running. Extended is really just it's an in-between between the heavy and the heavy extended, obviously. The only thing with the extended is you lose a decent amount of precision there, but you gain some mobility. So these three barrels here really just depend on your playstyle. Some people are starting to use the short barrel as well for the accuracy while moving, which for me, I'm a veteran Battlefield player and I'm used to stopping and shooting, right? Because that's how a lot of the older Battlefields game mechanics worked, the gunplay. If you were moving while you were shooting, recoil was going to be through the roof. In this game, it's a little bit less. You can definitely move and shoot more than you could in the past titles, but it's still there. So overall, guys, I would run the heavy extended. Grips. 6H 6.4 vertical is a really solid option. I go back and forth between the slim angled and this one, depending on what map and really kind of what mode, because this really depends on the range that you're going to be engaging enemies. If you're on a bigger map and you're going to be engaging from more medium to long range, I would definitely go with the 6H64. Whereas if maybe you're playing TDM or domination or even breakthrough at times, the slim angled is going to give you that mobility boost. Pretty substantial one, right? So you can kind of go back and forth these. This is the slim angled. This also gives you accuracy while moving. So I'm obviously strafing back and forth there. And I'm still able to stay pretty accurate. And then we'll go back to the 6H 64. Oops. I mean, I don't know, guys. You can still move and shoot with the 6H 64. It's a little bit more noticeable recoil-wise, but I think the 6H 64 is the better overall, right? Universal grip. So, like I said, I would switch between these two right here. Hand stop, it's basically the same thing as the slim angled, but a little bit worse because you can see these two bars right here. They go down when the hand stop. 6H 64 overall best. 30 fast mag. It's, even though it plays like an AR or a carbine, the reload time can be a little lengthy because it is an LMG. So I would run the 30 fast mag. Standard ammo. Lasers. Lasers can be a weird category. Obviously your red laser is not visible to enemies, which is super important because I think a lot of people pay attention to lasers. At least I do. I find myself getting a lot of kills because of people using these other lasers that I can see. But the blue laser gets you a little bit more hipfire accuracy, and obviously minor improvement to aim down sight accuracy while moving. So it's really a playstyle preference. I find myself starting to move a little bit more, so I've gone with the blue laser. But if let's say I want to add a 36 round mag, I'm going to put the red laser on, right? Maybe you're running it for red sec, you want a little bit more ammo. The red laser is a great option. Still pretty accurate while moving as well. We can hop in and I'll show you guys that. Right, I'm moving back and forth. So still pretty accurate there, even without the blue laser. Right now, I'm running blue laser because I play a lot of multiplayer. I don't need 36 rounds, so I run the 30 fast. Blue laser. Red laser is completely fine until you unlock some of these, and still, I might even prefer the red laser. So that's the build, guys. That's the build that I like to run. Obviously, sight, personal preference. Mini flex, arguably one of the better ones. One thing that a lot of people don't notice is if you have some of these lasers that are equipped to the top of the rail on the handguard of the weapon, like say for example the OSA. Let's go into the firing range and watch how much the laser takes up of your vision. Look at that laser there. Because this sight doesn't have a riser on it, it's going to be lower to the Picatinny rail, and you're going to lose a lot of I guess you could call it field of view below the reticle. You can see it's just blocked by the laser. Whereas we go here, this sight has a riser on it, which is going to allow it to be up above the laser box. And bang, clear vision, nothing obstructing it. Allows you to be a lot more accurate. So I'll definitely recommend running a sight that has a riser on it if you're going to be running a laser that is equipped to the top of your handguard on the Picatinny rail. Other than that, guys, this weapon is an absolute beast. I would highly recommend trying this weapon. I'm going to really start working on mastering it. Getting some of these other suppressors here. Not a huge difference, like I said, in the lightened and the standard. These here add weapon sway when shooting, so you really don't want to mess with the long suppressor and the CQB. You really want to stick with standard and lightened, but that's going to wrap it up for the build. We went in depth a little bit on the damage model, damage fall off, and just kind of how you want to use this weapon. So obviously, I'll hop into a game and kind of go over my overall thoughts on how I play with the weapon. I can go into depth on how to burst fire at ranges. But I hope you guys enjoyed this weapon build. If you guys are running something different, please let me know in the comments of your builds. Maybe, I can always learn something from you guys, because I don't know everything, and we can all learn from each other. But yeah, this is my build, guys. Like I said, this weapon is an absolute beast, so I highly recommend it. We will catch you in, I think we'll probably play some domination just to really show you guys the infantry gameplay and that I can use this weapon to its full potential. I'm going to show you this DRS LMG in action here. Looks like we're on Firestorm. Joined a little late, but still a bunch of time to help our team out. Got a nice little head glitch there. But yeah, guys, this weapon is just, it's S tier. A little rough on the aim there. See if we can pop in here and cap B. Looks like teammates getting shot from up top. Go take care of this guy. Looks like there's another one here. Laying down. Never lay down prone, guys, unless you absolutely have to. This makes you a super easy target. See if we can get a little flank going here. See a bunch of guys in there. We're not going to take shots yet. We hear a guy behind us. We get 3 little good kills there. Stay aggressive here. Up behind some cover. Unfortunately, just a little bit too many people there. Didn't think there was gonna be that many coming out of that back corner of that building. It's all good. C's hot. Get back in there and get some kills. Teammate died. Get a quick res off. That guy's just sitting there waiting for me. Good job, dude. Maybe get a res here? Oh, look at that. Oh, that was super laggy. You know what we're gonna do here? Do a little bit of that action, huh? Holy! I was not expecting that whole fuel tank to blow up, but it makes sense. Work on getting a flank here. Pretty sure there's somebody here. Maybe not. I'm gonna smoke that. Don't have to worry about it. There is a guy here. Ooh, hit him for 50. Bunch of rats, dude. People do nothing but lay down, man. Like I said, don't lay down, guys. It's just not the way to play the game. And you're making yourself such an easy target. And you're gonna die quicker because people just see your head easier. They can hit your head way easier than when you're standing up. Dude, I can't get over how many people are laying down on this team. This is insane. But as you guys can see, the DRS just shreds. It's a lot of fun to use. We're actually gonna switch here, the grip, because that was the main thing that I switched back and forth from is the grip. Everything else I really keep the same. So this is the slim angle, gonna give us a little bit more mobility and accuracy while moving, which, like I said, might be better for smaller game modes. There's a guy pushing us. I'm gonna back up here, get a different angle. I don't know what to say, guys. This team is AIDS. But hey, it's all good. Can't complain, just gotta be better and adapt to the way that they're playing. I should not have reloaded, man. I didn't think there was another one though, honestly. There's another guy behind him. Nice, teammate got the assist. There is another one there. I don't know if teammate knows. Oh, he died. Try and get over to Bravo. Game's almost over. Team's doing a good job of holding flags. This is unbelievable, guys. I can't get over how many... They're just laying down, all of them. It's incredible. It's actually impressive. Like, I'm genuinely impressed at how many people are laying down on this team. This is not good. Not good, guys. My aim's been feeling a little weird lately. I don't know if it's a setting. Maybe I just suck. Probably that. But, like, I don't know. It's been kind of jumpy. Maybe I have to mess with my sensitivity a little bit more. Not gonna res our teammate there. Game's almost over. Try to get another kill. Good game there. But yeah, guys, not a whole lot to go into when I'm talking about the weapon. You guys saw the build, went over the damage model, damage fall off. Biggest thing I can tell you guys is just to try it for yourself. The weapon's an absolute beast. It's got to be top 3 guns in the game overall. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys learned something, and I hope all you guys are doing well. Let me know what you guys are doing for Christmas. I'm still planning on uploading every day, even around the holidays. I enjoy it, and hope you guys are enjoying the content. So let me know what you guys want to see next, whether it's a weapon review, a different game mode you want me to try, or like I said, let me know what weapons you want to see, and I'll get them up for you. Until the next one, guys, take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.